I think it's time for me to close my website. For the last 5 years, I've been running my business called Suzen's Art Shop, where I make stickers, prints, and a whole bunch of other items. And about 2 years ago, I went from being predominantly on Etsy to opening up my own website. And for a while, my website did very well, to the point that I almost closed my Etsy because I couldn't keep track of both platforms. However, recently, with my new full-time job, as of June, I have made almost no sales, but have continued to pay for the fees to keep my website open, which means I have been upside down with the fees that I've had to pay for my website to stay open since, I want to say, July of this year. And as a business owner, being negative is not a good thing. But that doesn't mean that I'm closing Suzen's Art Shop as a whole. I'm just debating on removing my website and keeping my Etsy. Like I've mentioned in the past, having a website is kind of like having a standalone store, whereas Etsy is like a shopping mall. Everybody is always on Etsy looking for other artists, whereas if you want to find someone's website, you have to look them up specifically. So if you don't know what art you're looking for, you're not really going to find someone's website just scrolling the internet. And since I'm not really on social media as much as I used to be, it's really hard for people to just stumble upon my website by accident, which is why I'm thinking about closing it. Will I miss the website and everything that I've created through that platform? Absolutely. However, the stress of trying to make sure that I have enough money to pay for the platform each month is so immense that I don't even want to make stickers anymore, which is why I believe it's good for me as a business owner and as a human to close the website and just go back to Etsy for a while. And as my therapist constantly likes to remind me, it is completely okay to start over. For the time being, my website will stay open through November of 2025, and be sure to check out all the stickers that I've made so far this year.